What's up, guys? This is Ed here once again for the Blood Type Online YouTube channel, and today is the second installment of our newest show, The Best of the Box. And after getting a ton of great feedback from our first video, the debut of the show, called it was basically me just checking out the Blind Ed collection. I seem to see that there's a lot of box set fans out there, so that's very cool. And I figured I was gonna do another video, but I wasn't quite sure what I was gonna do it on. And then I was looking around the collection, found the perfect thing. This time, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be taking a look at one of the best box sets ever, in my opinion, ever released on DVD. This is the Mario Bava box set, Volume 1. And just to show you guys what we have in this one, you have Black Sunday, which is a classic, Black Sabbath, which is a classic, The Girl Who Knew Too Much, which might have been the very first giallo film of all time, Knives of the Avenger I'm not real big on, and Kill Baby Kill, which kicks ass. So it's a great set. I'll show you guys exactly what this bad boy entails here. You have, first off, you have this sleeve that pops out here, as you can see, with Mario Bava's face on it, which is kind of creepy. But anyway, but what you have is the titles right here, and on the back you have a bunch of cool artwork, which I have to say, this set, that's another reason why I love this set, because it has some of the coolest artwork and packaging I've seen on any box set ever. But as you can see, these come in here like this little sleeve. Put it up right there on your tabletop. Yeah, that's what's up. Anyway, enough moving the camera because that's just some goofy shit. But and the top of my head's cut off too. But basically, what you have in this box set is you have 5 different discs. Okay, all great, all cool stuff. But the reason that makes this box set so fucking cool to me is simply the fact that the extras on a lot of them. And I mean, they're not loaded with extras, but the thing is, they all have, I should look before I actually say all of them. So we got 2 out of the 3 there, yeah. Well, Knives of the Avenger doesn't. Well, who cares, because it's not that good anyway. And unfortunately, Kill Baby Kill doesn't either, but these 3, The Girl Who Knew Too Much, Black Sabbath, and Black Sunday, all have Tim Lucas commentary. And if you're not familiar with the name Tim Lucas, this guy is pretty much the leading expert on Mario Bava in the world. And his commentary tracks, I was worried when I first picked these up. I thought maybe they'd be a little bit boring. They're not. He has a ton of cool stuff to say about Bava and his films and everything else. But you have all original packaging here for each one of these. Basically, open them up. That's what you have. As well as some cool artwork on the back. This is Black Sunday, by the way. Black Sabbath, which is really cool too, because they use the American poster and the Italian poster on the front of these too, which is odd that a company would pay that much attention to it. But I have to say, Anchor Bay did a really, really good job with these, so they actually pay attention. Just to give you guys an idea of some of the special features here on Black Sabbath. The Girl Who Knew Too Much. This is with John Saxon. It's a black and white giallo that's actually a pretty cool movie. I'm definitely a big fan of this one. I like it a lot. And it has a nice little feature too on it called Remembering the Girl with John Saxon, with some really interesting stories about Mario Bava and the fact that him and John Saxon didn't really get along too much. Kind of funny. Knives of the Avenger. You know, it's weird. Cameron Mitchell's in this movie too, who's like one of my favorites of all time. I love Cameron Mitchell. But this movie, there's just something about it that I don't know. It's just kind of slow, and at 85 minutes, it's weird. Like, Bava's horror stuff with me really resonates. I love his horror films, and I love his giallos and stuff like that. And even stuff like Kidnapped, which is basically like his take on Last House on the Left, or you know, that type of exploitation film. But his, I don't know, the sword and sandal stuff of Bava's that I've seen isn't really my thing. And Knives of the Avenger falls in that category as well. But the one really cool thing that I love about this set is the inclusion of this. Kill Baby Kill. Okay, Kill Baby Kill is one of my favorite Mario Bava films of all time. I really think that when it comes to, you know, gothic horror, a lot of people don't like gothic horror, and I understand that it's an acquired taste. But I think when it comes to gothic horror, there's no one better than Mario Bava. I would take Mario Bava stuff over the majority of like the Universal stuff and Hammer films. So I'm yawning, mainly because I'm getting bored of thinking about gothic horror films. No, I'm kidding. I'm just tired. But I love this movie, and I love this set, man. This is really cool. I actually got this, I picked this up at a Cinema Wasteland a few years back from a vendor who had it actually about a week early. And I was stunned, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on this because I'd seen these movies before. And that's another thing, too, this set really lends its hand to, is the fact that a lot of these were available prior to this set, okay? They were just on really shitty DVDs with lacking special features out the ass, and the fact that the prints that were on the DVDs were pretty terrible too. So I definitely recommend you guys pick up the Bava Set Volume 1. There is another volume, obviously it's Volume 2, which I have right here, but I'm going to use that in another video, especially because there's a lot more stuff in this one. But this is Bava Set Volume 1. You could probably find this bad boy on the cheap right now on the internet. I cannot urge you folks enough to pick this up before it goes out of print, because they all look beautiful. Every film looks great. They have really kick-ass special features, and as you can see, some pretty kick-ass cover art. So that's the Bava box set Volume 2, or Volume 1. Yeah. Because I'm stupid and I can't think apparently. But yeah, Bava Set Volume 1, definitely pick this up, especially if you're a fan of Mario Bava. But if you've heard of Mario Bava and you wanted to know kind of like what all the fuss is about, this is a good way of finding that out. 4 out of 5 movies are really, really good. And Knives of the Avengers incredibly different, so it'll at least give you a taste for what Mario Bava was all about. So that's it for the best of the box. We'll see you next time, probably with the Bava Set Volume 2. So this is Ed, once again here for the Blood Type Online YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Peace.